The only thing is disturbing or annoying, let's put it this way, is when you see and you notice the eyes of the representative of Leica company. Again, we will get to through the video that I'm really not against the company, whatever, but I'm telling you what I notice. You see the eyes going left to right, 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 all the time. Now you can say like, okay, what is it? It's like reading what needs to be said. Another Leica person from the full store of Leica, reading everything what needs to be said. This is the annoying thing. Another annoying part, when they were talking about the Leica SL3 and he demonstrating about it, all you see is just someone taking the pictures and that's it. So if this guy is taking a picture with the Leica SL or the Leica SL2 or the Leica SL3, it doesn't matter because all you see in the screen is a picture. You're gonna see the same quality, the same results anyway. Another annoying thing, when you see the person who's representing, again, the company, is holding the camera, it's in a video mode setup, right? And and there is a big, humongous screen there for you to look at everything, the focus, what you're doing, how you shoot. And the nicest thing about video, the more real estate screen you have, the better you're gonna look at your video while you shoot and the more you be creative. That guy was looking all the time at the small screen at the camera, at the Leica camera, at the SL3. So you're shooting video, but you're not using what's proper for the video production. You're reading exactly what's need to be said. And this is now the annoying. It's not disturbing, but the annoying that these people are just reading and programmed what's need to be said to the public. And this is the most important wrong thing. Why? Because when you talk about a new camera, you don't read the PDF. You need to be loving the camera. If you test it, you need to test it more. You need to know why is it like this? What's going on with the camera? And you need also to, I don't want to say make love to it, but you need to love what you have between your hands so everything will come from the top of your head because you are legit about the camera and everything. But when you start naming what's there and reading the script and everything, this is not a real review. This is just reading a PDF from a representative of the company. And this is the wrong part, especially when you have a really nice camera, like the Leica SL just came out, and people are having this little war with the opinions about it. Now, don't get me wrong, I have nothing against the company. I love the company so much. I own their cameras. I paid a lot of money with my whole setup for this, like the whole camera thing. So it's not like I'm kind of against anything about it. I'm just advising people what they're to do when they want to make a choice to buy a camera. Don't forget also, before I go to this point, there was a comment, someone says like, why Leica invited all these loser YouTubers to elaborate about a camera and also like has Leica lost their mind about it? And I have to say something. Maybe Leica, they want more advertising, or maybe they want more traffic, or maybe people to like the Leica SL3. But a message to the Leica department, especially in the media area, people are following your page or your social media platforms in general because they love your gear, they love everything you have. So if you put a t-shirt for sale, they will buy it like no tomorrow for all your followers. So I know you're trying to spread the whole genre thing about you have a new camera, so you wanted to put it in the media. But all these people, like the losers, are really just making fun of it more and they don't care about it, and it's all sales for them. They try to sell it, you know. And I don't think I will never buy anything from these people. Maybe me and maybe the other one, another one. So here we go. We are a group already. So this is what the whole point of, like, when you bring all these people and one of the followers, this like, oh my god, I want to go and buy it because this my favorite YouTuber is holding the camera. So he go to the Leica store and it's like, how much is it? $7,000. It's like, what? That YouTuber is carrying a $7,000? Okay, and oh, by the way, it comes without a lens. What? So what is it? $15,000? I have to walk up with the camera with the lens. I'll go and buy a house, and he leaves. So the targeting the wrong type of people. So the Leica thing need to be more surrounded with people love their cameras, and people like talk about their cameras in general, like in passionate way, and they mean what they say, because their camera is not really that cheap anyway to start with. So it's not like you care or don't care if it's sold or not sold, because it's gonna sell anyway. So it's a very specific market. Now, talking about the Leica SL3 in general, when you see these people are programmed to say what need to say, what they need to say, what's need to be said, and what people need to hear. Maybe a lot of people are trying to sell now all this kind of a thing because they need to get that thing. Video production, it's a little bit weird in this department. I have the Leica SL and I'm trying to make, for example, videos with it. Will I rely on it 100%? Not really. Not because I don't think it makes amazing video. I think the most beautiful video I saw in my life, it came from the Leica SL. The whole point I'm saying is I made productions with it, but not to the extreme. That's why I have full setup of Leica, cinematic cameras, cinematic lenses. I have box cameras, so I have all that thing because I know video cameras need to be for videos and stills need to be for stills, and that's what I'm happy about. The Leica SL, the Leica SL2, the Leica SL2S, they try to have this kind of two-in-one thing. It works for small clips here and there, but when you make a full setup and the Leica personnel holding the whole rig and looking at the small screen instead of looking at a big screen that Leica bothered to put full HDMI out for you to look at it, so how much do I follow? How much I have to take it as, you know, my man? I need to follow my man, you know? The man is programmed. And the other guy from the Leica store who's talking about the camera is also programmed. So who do I follow? I need to follow some people, you know? Interesting comments I have from the Leica SL3 video I made, because it was really legit, really honest, and a lot of people like start thinking about it. I read some comments about the Leica SL3 that people are start saying, I'm convinced I'm gonna go and buy it. Okay. But for me, when I talk about why and how and what is it all about, Leica SL, I bought it because it was, I said it before, because it was close to my Leica S medium format. And the design, all of it is changed from the Leica SL3. The tilt, because 5 people complain about it and they want the tilt screen, so they make the tilt, okay? What I'm gonna do like this, I'm gonna do like the screen, like, you know, I'm gonna do like that. I don't think so. It just takes an effort to do one shot and that's it. So I don't need to have a huge difference in my whole camera setup and all that thing. The power button, it looks like, you know, like a digital button of like, I don't know, like one of these phones or one of these kind of like printers you press and hold, illuminate. Look at this. It's so beautiful, I think. The whole point of this camera is the on and off button. So German, so industrial. This is the beauty of it. I don't really want to repeat everything I said. I don't want to go back and forth with everything I said. But when you hold an amazing camera that is capable of doing, like, if you can see my face, like this, like this. If you are capable to see amazing photos coming from any camera, not just Leica, your choice of cameras, even film, and you are happy about it, seriously, you are really happy about it, there's no need to follow the trend and all that thing. People love to go with and buy the new stuff for no reason. It's okay. I said it before. Go buy the Leica SL3. if you have to follow the latest and greatest. If you don't have Leica SL in general, or if you're coming from the Leica SL2, for example, or Leica SL1, and you don't like a 601, and you're not, you guys, a good marriage, and you think this is a very digital enough for you, go for it. But for me, when I go to this original Leica design, Leica colors, Leica, don't forget, Leica put a lot of efforts into making the Leica SL601, which is the first generation. So when they make it, they put really their heart and soul in it. And I was exactly afraid that, God forbid, if something happened to my Leica SL, I don't want to go and buy another new one, maybe, not because it's a new, but I don't want it to mix my whole vision and the colors and the files and lose the camera that I love so much with different layouts like the SL2 and the SL2S, and now the SL3, it's a different family. I want the Leica SL, I want the Leica S look. So I worked so hard for almost a month, and I put my numbers everywhere to say to everybody, if you find the Leica SL brand new, let me know. And someone called me from the Leica store and he told me, we have a brand new one, if you like to come and have it. And I bought it right away, like in 5 minutes. So, because the originality is there, the heart and soul is there. Will I get the Leica SL2 easy? Of course. Will I get a brand new Leica SL now? No. Good luck. So, you can feel the originality and the passion of things. Go ahead, buy the Leica SL3. If you don't own anything from the Leica SL, go ahead. Go and buy good lenses. Now they make autofocus amazing. Now they make a brand new menu. Now they make a tilt screen. Now they make, what is it? USB-C charging from the camera. For me, if I buy it, it's like I'm cheating on my Leica SL. I'm saying like, honey, I brought you a transsexual person. It's like, it's not a woman, it's not a man. It's a transsexual. I'm so sorry. A drag queen. A transsexual, it's better. So, you know, because it's not Leica anymore, and it's not one of those digitals anymore. It's like 2 in 1. I don't want to really make this video long, as much as I want to say, do what you feel it's right. But you can watch my other video before it, and you can see when I explain about everything. And this is the real deal when it comes to legit honesty, and I know what I say and I mean it. Speaking of Leica, please join us. We have an amazing group called Leica Leica Club at Facebook. I will just link you the link. It's amazing. Come and join us there. And if you like to see my work that I don't just talk too much, please go ahead at ramsespencer.com, expertotv.com, ramsino.com, and you can see my social media at ramsespencer. And we will catch up in the next videos, I'm sure. But this is a really quick take of, don't take things too hard. Everything is amazing from Leica. You have a lot of options to choose from. Choose wisely. And I love Leica, and I wish everybody the best in this scenario, because I don't want things to be misunderstanding or mistranslate that I'm against anybody or against the company. I love the company, and a lot of people are having the right decision. Leica SL is amazing, SL2 is amazing, SL2S is amazing, SL3 is coming out, and I'm sure it's going to be amazing. And yes, I will test it, and I will try it, and I will share it with you. So we will catch up in the next video. Probably it's going to be the Leica talk video, which is going to be more in depth of everything. And yeah, and I will catch you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.